Merry meet and welcome everyone. I am Priestess Sirona Rose, and this is our first episode of In the Apothecary with Sirona. Today we're going to talk about rosemary, and this is my rosemary plant here. She's nice and full and bushy. She is the granddaughter from the original rosemary plants that was planted by the settler in the Salem part of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Now, rosemary itself has masculine energy. Its planet is the sun, and its element is fire. So it's really good for cleansing, protection, purification, love, lust. Most of us use rosemary for cooking and culinary purposes, as she does offer us a wonderful flavor, but she is useful in our other workings as well. Rosemary twigs can be used above doorways of your bedroom, of your home, to protect you from ill-willed energy. It can also be burned to cleanse an area from ill-willed energy. A lot of people use white sage. I do not. I prefer rosemary as it's wonderfully cleansing. It's more connected to my roots. Even though I do have Native American roots, I feel more pulled to rosemary as I do work with ancestral energy. So it just works on getting rid of that ill-willed energy. It can also be used for sleep as well. You can mix it in a dream pillow with lavender to help promote sleep, and it's also good for those who suffer from nightmares, as it does keep those nightmares at bay. You can put that in a dream pillow, sleep with a twig under your pillow, or you can place the twigs under your bed for added protection. Now, rosemary is good for healing as well. It was used with juniper and burned in sick rooms to promote healing. It is also good for those who practice energy healing, such as Reiki, to wash their hands with an infusion of rosemary before they do healing on someone. Rosemary is a wonderful purifier, as it has a lot of purifying, cleansing energy to it. It's also used to protect one's house from intruders, such as thieves and those who would enter with ill-willed intentions. It can be mixed with your bath water to help purify your energy as well. It has been used in lust and love incense to promote that in your home. If you're wanting to bring more love, or if you're wanting to have more of an aphrodisiac kind of energy, you would burn that. And you can mix that with rose petals as well to add more loving energy. It's a nice energy. It's a pick-me-up energy, and if you crush it and put it in some linen cloth and wear it on the right arm, it is said to dispel depression and that negative energy from you, as it does have that light energy with it. It also can be used to for divination, such as burning it and scrying with smoke, if you've ever done that. It is a good purifier, purification, love, lust, mental powers, and also purification, healing, sleep, youth, exorcism. People wear it as some kind of amulet, wear it on them to help them remember, to also preserve their youth. It is a wonderful all-around herb to use and to have in your home. It is a staple for myself. Like I said, I do grow her. She's wonderful. She smells great. All of her little twigs, I am getting ready to harvest her. And she smells wonderful. I use her for many things. Again, I use her a lot for purification. If I am doing an aura cleanse, or if I'm doing a house cleanse, I mix her with other herbs. Sometimes I just burn her alone, but other times I mix her with other herbs like mugwort for extra energy cleansing. She is connected to our ancestors because she's used for remembrance. So she is wonderful to have on your altars for Samhain. So she is a wonderful plant to start out with because we are approaching Samhain quickly. And we are fixing to have our new moon in Scorpio. We just moved into the sign Scorpio. So yes, she's wonderful energy to have now. If you want to make any items with her, dream pillows are great. They're really great to use. They do help you relax. They help you sleep good and keep those bad dreams at bay. If you have children that have nightmares, and I have done this as well, I've mixed rosemary into a dream pillow, and I will have a video on how to make a dream pillow if you do not know how to do that. But you can also put the twigs underneath your child's pillow to help with nightmares as well. For insomnia, like I said, I do mix her with lavender. She works great with lavender. I do bundles with her. I burn lavender and rose with her just to add that wonderful cleansing, calming, and loving energy to my house. Like I said, she's a good all-around herb to use. You can pretty much fit her in with any working that you may be doing. She's a wonderful healer. She has many aspects in the healing front as well. She is an antiseptic, so she does help with that. I have also used her for hair growth, and I do urge you that if you are using any kind of oils or herbs, please practice safety first. Make sure you are not allergic to these herbs if you are using them internally or on your body. Do a check. Never replace herbs with medical care. I am not a doctor, so I am not going to offer those healing kind of benefits there, nor do I claim to be a doctor. But rosemary is very beneficial in our lives. She's a wonderful plant ally, and I do urge you to work with her more and find out more information about her. For me, I do use her a lot in incense because she's a wonderful substitute for frankincense. She is one of the oldest incense that was used by our ancestors. Just doing the twigs and smelling the hands is, oh, she smells so good. She is a part of the mint family, and you can smell that with her. But she's wonderful, and if you're able to have an herb garden, she is one that you do not want to miss out on, and you always want to include. I do offer many different incense that I make, and these are herbal incense. These are not like your cones or your wand incense. These are herbals. These are mixed herb incense that you can burn on charcoal disc and that offer a wonderful energy for your home. I can make custom orders, or I can just send you what I make. I have my own mixture that I use for cleansing and consecrating items. When I do circle, I do not use white sage, although I am Native American. I am more drawn to other things to use. I work a lot with ancestral energy, so I tap into many more things, and I have my own mixture that I am more than willing to share with you. Now, if you have any questions for me, you're more than welcome to ask. If I don't know, I promise you that I will find out for you. Now, this is the first episode of this, and I will try to put one out at least once a week. This time of year is very busy for us witches, so bear with me. I wasn't even able to do this video last week because of time restraints. I was gone last weekend, and this weekend I will be gone again. I will try to make different videos to include places that I go, but a lot of the times I'm with people, and I'm visiting, and I normally don't have that alone time. And when I do have that alone time, I'm trying to sleep. So I do hope you enjoy this episode and this apothecary and in the apothecary with Sirona. And I'll see you next week for more information on our herbs. Have a wonderful week.